I'm David Settle here at Wyopreps.com. Time for our Athletes of the Week this week. And one of our boys' winner comes from the sport of cross country yet again. And he's just a freshman, but he's taken the state by storm. Eli Balkenbush won the Rapid City area schools invitational at Hart Ranch last week up in South Dakota, just a little southwest of the city of Rapid City. Ran 15:49.78 and won by 18 seconds. And Eli, congratulations on the victory, the latest in a few that you've had this year. I guess, how did you feel you ran last week at the Rapid City Invite?
I felt good. I think that it was good meet. It was hot, but it was fun to get out there and run and tried something different racing, and it worked out good.
Speaking of that, you've probably had some heat, some cooler weather, some perfect conditions. How would you kind of assess what it's been like for you to jump in the fray here in Class 4A and just kind of what you've experienced so far? What's that been like for you?
It's been great. I think that the weather isn't really as big of a factor, I think, as I thought it was going to be. And I think it's more just getting out there and racing how you need to on that day.
All right. Speaking of that day, take me back to last Friday. How did you approach that race, and how do you feel like you kind of carried out your game plan or your strategy?
I approached it not trying not to get out too fast, not get too excited off the line. So I kind of went out more relaxed and then finished faster. And usually it's the other way around. And it worked out good, making sure I got out in a good spot but also still had left some gas left in the tank.
You had a time of 15:49. Do you feel good, bad, and different about that time?
I feel good. I've been pretty consistently in the 1540s this season, so it's good.
Speaking of that, do you feel like the courses that Coach Bowers and the rest of the staff feel like you guys have been challenged so far, and that's helping you prepare for what's down the line with state coming up here?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think we've been to some good courses, and each one is a little different and they all have their own challenges, and I think they all are helping us get ready for state.
Now, I know you've competed on a national level in middle school, and you've done really well middle school here in the state. What's it been like to get into the high school ranks? Have you noticed a change or anything different, or is it just kind of race by race, whatever happens, happens for you?
I think it's more race by race, but I think coming up to the high school is definitely more competitive, and it's there's more people to kind of be with and build off of, and I think it helps a lot.
For you, what's the key for a race that you really feel like you can excel in? I mean, where does the training kind of kick in for you, I guess?
What do you mean?
Like as you approach a race, are there certain parts of the course where you feel like you can attack just based because you've trained for that type of a part of the course?
Yeah, I think like coming over hills or in the harder part of the courses, I'll try and surge there where everyone else is tired. And I think that's where I'm strongest.
Is there anything that Coach Bowers and the rest of the staff there at Sheridan are doing to try and prepare you and build that endurance as you go throughout the season? I guess what's your training like, so to speak?
We do a lot of things that would like replicate the state course,
Okay.
and a lot of simulation of that. And the hardest parts of a course, we try and work those the most, so we're ready for them.
Obviously, you had individual success, but also team success. You boys there at Sheridan ended up winning the team title. How big was that to you and the rest of your squad?
I'm Everyone's super pumped. We're having a great year, and I think that's better than winning these races is when our whole team does good, and I think everyone's pumped.
Where else do you feel like you can improve here as you build towards conference and state?
Um, I feel like I can improve by racing smarter, not just going out there and seeing what happens, but having more of a trying to visualize more of my race before I actually get in it.
And then what is it about the sport of cross country that you love? Obviously, you're good at it, but what do you love? Kind of how did you get into it?
Got into it because my mom signed me up in sixth grade and she wouldn't let me quit after a week. So I've been sticking with it since then. And I like it a lot because it's something I'm good at, and it's something that helps me just with everything else. And I feel better, and it's an outlet. And I love running with my team.
All right. Well, hey, congratulations on the win at Rapid City and all the success you've had this year. Congrats on being one of our athletes of the week. Hey, I wish you best luck the rest of the season, and thanks for a few minutes.
Thank you.